Liberty, Blue Heat. Rudder. You Hawaii Ray use ill in Kansas Send Charlotte Sickland for Call Frez Georgia State Georgia Georgia New Mexico Kansas Clemson Tigers selected and sent Ole Miss Red Bulls selected. Old Dominion, Oklahoma State Cowboys, Oklahoma Sooners, Ohio State Buckeyes, Ohio Bobcats select. Notre Ohio, Oklahoma Sooners, Ohio Bobcats Ohio State ready. Teams clear selected. Noon selected. PM selected. Clear selected. Team ready. Entering. Edit uniforms. Entering. Uniform name option is set to current away. Ready.
Welcome to the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, home of the Ohio State Buckeyes and one of the great settings in all of college football. With the scarlet and gray already rocking this house. This isn't your run-of-the-mill matchup. You get a couple of powerhouses, both ranked in the top 10, and statements can be made in this one. As we'll see, the number 3 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
Entering play call screen.
The Buckeyes will boot it away to start the game. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 20.
Entering paused screen. Coaching. Pause. You have 2 options. Depth chart is selected. Entering depth chart screen. 1 row 58 columns left filter Ohio State. AHP. WR. Slot 4. Slot 5. LT. L. Ray. D key. Slot 2. Load. Slot 2. MLG. Rolled. C key. Slot 3. FS. Slot 2. Slot 3. SS. Entering play call, coach, flood. Inside zone.
This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. On the move, it's Baxter. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
Corner strike. RPO Red Book. Corner strike.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. To throw, it's Ewers. Makes his connection. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark.
Option is set.
You know, the short passing game is a great go-to weapon for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, obviously, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play you. So for coordinators, this can really open up the rest of your playbook for the rest of the game.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
Well, third and short, I think the offense was probably expecting blitz. That's why they dialed up the screen, but it did not fool the defense. Great job defending the screen, setting up fourth.
So we're scoreless, their first drive of the game, and this coach is wasting no time taking a gamble by going for it on fourth down in his own territory. Getting some heat. Blasted as he lets it go. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs.
Hey, you come out early in the game, you're trying to send a message to your team that you're confident, you believe in them to convert these fourth downs. You didn't get that one, but don't let it be a detriment moving forward. You want to stay aggressive, be that way throughout the course of the game.
Here's the handoff. On the nasty move, and now he's got room. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
Oh, man, what a run. He wanted to get in the house, but a nice explosive play in the run game to get all the way down to the 1.
Great effort by him. I'd expect this offense now to try to go fast, punch this thing in using tempo.
Hard-hitting tackle. The Buckeyes want to crank the tempo. They give him the rock again on 2nd and goal. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
That was a great example of a running back toting the rock with conviction. There's not a lot of time to hesitate. You see a split second, you see a hole, you've got to hit it right now. Nice job by the RB there.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. It was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Slants is selected.
So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Leaves it with the running back. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Strong.
After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
option.
When you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Fires to the tight end. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
And
Inside
the defense brought the blitz on third down, trying to see if they could rattle the quarterback. But how about the poise? He knew where his answer was. He didn't panic or freak out. He just...
Ball in the air. Intercepted. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 10. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safeties in the middle of the field. Nobody open. And if I'm the QB man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Option doubles. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Slants is selected.
And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after the
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this route.
They'll try the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the linebacker right there? They make calls and they play in coverage, but if you're a linebacker, you better be physical, and that dude came downhill. Somebody might want to block him up front, Palmer. Downhill and laid the lumber.
Yeah, they definitely weren't able to chip up and get him on that one, but I'll tell you, a hit like that makes you think twice about wanting to run the football between the tackles for the rest of this game, because that dude has got some bad intentions.
And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
And this quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's oh-no. That is an oh-no situation. They're lucky that one hit the ground.
The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely.
Option is set. 3. Cover 1 Robert. Cover 2 Inver.
They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. To the ground with the back. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter.
3 categories. You have 15 options. Cover 2 invert is selected. Entering play call cod. There are 3 categories. You have cover 1 robber.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play.
Give cushion.
Handoff to the single running back. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. Back to throw, it's Howard. Looking to scramble. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
Play call,
3rd down and short. They choose to pass it. They got the whole playbook open because it's 3rd and short. On their own side of the field, you could tell the QB wasn't going to make a mistake. He did not want to force the ball, make a bad decision. He throws the football away, lives to fight another down.
This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on 4th down.
Div cushion.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the grab well past the sticks. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense.
They're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
And the Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. On the run, it's Henderson. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31.
That's a really nice run right there. One of the things I love about him, he runs with such physicality and with the toughness. Do you think Woody Hayes, the great Ohio State coach, would have loved to have this guy in his backfield? His running style just marries so well with that. When you think about Ohio State and their tradition at running back, right? With all the athletes they've had throughout the decades, this guy was meant to play in the shoe.
Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29.
There are 3 categories. You have tempo to nickel blitz, cover to drop.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. To the air, it's Howard. Gets it out fast. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Defense in press coverage. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the change for a 1st down. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. It's 1st and 10 from the 13.
Spread.
Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Quick pass on the fly motion. Headed to the end zone. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with the 1st and goal.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
Striving for the goal line, loose football. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
Play call.
And that's hard to swallow. You're in scoring position. You got set up perfectly inside the 5-yard line. Everything looking good. You can't fumble the football. You got to take care of it. Man, what a missed opportunity for this offense.
So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. Running out of time here in the 1st half, and they do have a chance to make this a 1-possession game.
And so you got to locate your...
He's running in the open. Look out, he's got room at the 30. He's at the 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Texas!
Do I run the ball here? Am I a little conservative? I don't want to get a safety. What? Absolutely not. I'm going to play pitch and catch, and my guy's better than yours. Outruns everybody the length of the field. 99 yards for the big touchdown reception.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7.
Special teams.
If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinator. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Henderson. That gamble did not pay off as they bring it down at the 12-yard line.
6 categories. There are 3 subcategories. Nickel. Free, over. There are 3 categories. Temperature.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Caught in the backfield, it's Ibuka. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a rhythm.
Seam flat.
Dropping back, it's Howard. They've got the screen set up. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
It's all about critical downs and businesses on the defense. You want to be great unit defensively, you've got to be good on 3rd down and in the red zone. For this defense giving up a 3rd down like that, that is just a gut punch.
Got the quick pass. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers. They're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that cornerback get going the other direction.
On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it's caught inside the 25. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Ohio State.
When you can run like that, the quarterback is going to give you opportunities. And look at him, run by the defenders. QB sees it, stick the hand up in the air, catch the football, get to the end zone.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14.
Entering play call.
A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a big play. 68 yards on the touchdown pass. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Auction is set to Y off tricks. Auction is ace slot. There are 8 categories. You have 15 auctions. HB counter
Here
is
comes
selected.
the Texas offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here. We're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
That's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse. So they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Makes a connection. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45.
WK. There are 10 categories. Pivoting slants.
Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. And that'll do it. Here in the second quarter, halftime has arrived, and we head to the studio.
Entering play call. Special teams. You have 5 options. Kickoff left is selected.
And the Longhorns will line up to kick off and start the second half. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback.
4. Option is set to cover 1 Robert Press.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. He'll start this third quarter with a run. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mid. They put one mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Looking downfield, it's Howard. He looks that one in nicely. And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the first down. The time-honored phrase for a quarterback is field general. This dude in this environment, he's like a stadium commander. He's like an elevated rank above field general.
He's like an orchestrator. He knows how to set them off and bring it up and bring the excitement with the big plays and make it look easy time and time again. And that's why this offense is so impressive.
That's one thing about this defense. They've got some dudes in the back end that can cover. They can hang with some of these intended targets. Nice job swatting that one away.
And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at 2nd down. They'll go to the air. Get it out on the screen. And he's down after making the catch, but did not reach the line to gain. Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even for little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Yeah, find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. We like that matchup in space, and so find ways to get the football to your running back in space where you can break tackles and make things happen because they're just so dynamic.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down.
Spread.
The aerial assault continues. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
That is a good omen for this defense. They were getting lit up in the first half. They knew something had to change. So to set the tone like this early on their opening drive of the third quarter and get a stop on 3rd, that should really help their confidence.
This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. Finds his man. It's Ibuka. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And that can really take the wind out of a defense's sails when you convert with a 4th down completion.
Great chemistry there between the quarterback and his target. 4th down, you got to have it. You got to be on the same page, and they were there.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on 1st down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move.
There are 2 categories. You have 24 options. Cover 3 was match selected.
They need 1 yard on 3rd down to keep this one going. This will be the 8th play of the drive. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Running back searching for a hole. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stops. The Buckeyes trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
Split. You have 9 options. LB fire.
The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. With the run on 1st and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down to the 2.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know the defense is going to be king him too, right? Because he's...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buckeyes. He has spent a lot of time in that end zone and an absolute assault on the scoreboard.
No doubt about it. And guess what? I get to make a lot of highlights. I can copy and paste all of these touchdowns, show everybody the game I had. The defense, well, you just have to shake your head because you've been getting dominated.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further.
Entering play call.
Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. The kickoff team out there and ready to go.
Set to kickoff.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come
Entering
out to the 25-yard line.
There are 8 categories. There are 8 subcategories. Option is set to full house. HP off tackle.
And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
The sure hands, it's Bond. There to make the stop, and we've played 3 in this one.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play.
Entering play call. Full house. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options.
They'll
Slants
break
selected.
the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. Leaves it with the back. Still on his feet at the 45. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the 1st down. The Longhorns headed quickly to the line. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments.
You have 12 options. HB slam is Winkler. You off trips.
The Longhorns will snap it on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Good timing on the quick out. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
This offense has their work cut out for him, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline, if you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on 2nd down. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Triple option. From a gun. Double option is set to tricks HBWK.
They'll need to get this one to the 31 here on 3rd down. Back to pass, it's Ewers. Got his man in the middle. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the tricks.
You can hand it to him, you can throw it to him. Either way, he's making his presence felt.
Those are your favorite plays, Reese, the him plays, right? They're finding ways to get him the ball because he can make plays, whether it's running or receiving out of the backfield. They're going to continue to highlight this guy.
And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
This defense has got some monsters up front. Individual athleticism. See guys winning their one-on-ones. They're getting pushed. They're swimming the offensive lineman and then converging on the running back.
In the gun, looking to throw on third down. And boy, is he close to that
Entering
first down.
play call,
Maybe
coach
just a couple of inches
suggestions. There
short.
are 8 categories.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue,
selected.
too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad not quit. Keep fighting until the very end of the football.
Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He will not pick up the first down. The desperation play, and that one might have sealed their fate.
I think after failing on the fourth down, guys, you look at the scoreboard, you look at how much time is left. I think they're going to lose this football game. This coaching staff is going to have to dig deep and try to find ways to get this team better next time they take the field.
Sprint.
Going up top on first down. He's taking the shot. He's got it on the right. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one. The tackle was finally made. Some might have the philosophy to milk the clock. Others have this philosophy. Just keep going at them.
And until you stop me. And I think the offense, you can tell, it's pretty clear. They're going to keep their foot on the gas, continuing to throw the football down the field.
Entering play call.
Make big plays like they have all game.
Selected.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Back to throw, it's Howard. Fires to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but like, let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but like, let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Off play action. Snagged in the middle. It's Ibuka. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
This guy's been a go-to guy for this offense all game long. We've seen that, and here on a critical third down late in the game with the lead, guess who shows up with another big one? That guy.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the stomping has commenced.
Love the thought process by the quarterback here on this play. Nobody open in the end zone. Find your check down. Find the running back. He does that. Once this guy's got the ball in his hands, he shows you that elusiveness and his ability to sniff out the end zone.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead.
Entering
a very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. And it'll come out to the 25.
Entering
No
play
attempt at a return.
Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 11 options. Slot option is selected.
The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook.
You have 11
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you've got a week to figure it out, figure out what you're...
Fires the pass, intercepted. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43.
Time.
I feel like this defense just had the answer all game long. It just seems like they're one step ahead of this offense with their ability to dial up pressures, change up their coverages. They've rattled and confused this quarterback throughout the entirety of the contest. They come away with another interception here late.
He'll start this drive firing. Grabs behind the line. It's Ibuka. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
This quarterback right now is in a groove. He's doing a nice job in He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Feeling some heat. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
You have 24.
Yeah, and you
Number
can tell
3
the
was
quarterback
match.
breaks a little bit, and he starts moving and tries to throw a little bit across his body. And why is that dangerous? You're not accurate. You're not accurate with the football when you do that, and you could tell it wasn't close to being a completion. He's got to do a better job setting his feet, making a clear, concise, good throw.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. They're setting up the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down, and much more. Really good execution by this offense.
Great job, too, by the QB there. Holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the first down.
And the Buckeyes will line it up on 1st and 10. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Coming after it. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
It doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down.
Come on, set.
Dropping back, it's Howard. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Fires into traffic, it's picked off. Bringing it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
There are 8
Reese, I know you're a
categories.
little bit of a
Shot
front
saved,
runner, so
off
you
is
probably
selected.
would quit. You probably sub yourself out and take yourself out of the game. But I like that they're continuing to fight. Keep fighting. You never know what's going to happen. Actually, you know what? I know you're not going to win, but it doesn't matter. Keep fighting to the very end.
He's got it. They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. Not a lot of drama in this one as they just get punched in the face and lose by double figures.
Not a lot of drama, but there is a lot to fix on offense, on defense, on special teams. This team, David, they've got a lot to figure out.
Yeah, but you know what, Jesse? The coaches are going to be in a great mood. The bus rides, the plane rides, those will all be real fun. Practice this week, it's going to be a blast.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Entering puzzle screen, you have 3 options. Stats is selected. Return to main menu. Entering home screen, play friend is selected. file is selected. Select Notre in Texas you can Akron zip wait call to floor George with high Kansas Jayhawks selected Akron zip Alabama Appalachian State Arizona Wildcats selected. Entering warning pop-up, your opponent has left the session. Entering home screen, play friend is selected. Michigan, Oklahoma, Ohio, or Sandy, Southern, Tennessee Volunteers selected. Ready. Edit uniforms, submit, team setting, and defensive. 4, 4, 4, 2, 5, multiple selected. Penn State, it's Purdue. Akron Zip, Alabama Appalachian State, Arizona Wildcats select, Arizona, Arkansas State Red, Edit ready, Cougar select, Ball State, Baylor Bears selected, Boise State Broncos select, Boston College, Bowling Green, Buffalo Bills selected, California Golden Bears selected. Central Michigan, Charlotte Fort, Cincinnati Bearcats, Clemson Tigers selected, Coastal Carolina, Colorado Buffalo selected. Colorado, Duke Blue Devils, East Carolina Pirates, Eastern Michigan, Florida Atlanta, Georgia, Houston, Kansas, Middleton, North Carolina, Rice, Southern Texas, Toledo, UC, Upland Brewing, Hillman Road, USF, Virginia, Washington, West, Air Force, Alabama, Appalachia, Arizona Wild, Arizona, Arkansas, Army Black, Auburn, Cougar selected, Auburn, Cougar, Ball State, Baylor Bear, Ball State Card, Boston College, Bowling, Army Black, Arizona, Akron, Alabama, ready, edit uniforms, team, player selected, noon selected. Clear 6 p.m. 6 clear selected. Team set edit uniforms submenu. Ready.
On On this campus, the legends literally cement their handprints on the legacy just a few steps away from Bryant-Denny Stadium. This is the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Entering play call screen.
And the Volunteers will put total leather and we'll get started. Fielded in the end zone, it's Bernard. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped. When he brought it out of the end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15.
4-3. Under. FS5. Sam Crash 3.
Ready to fire from the pistol.
Give cushion.
Comes out throwing on first down. Coming out aggressively. Oh, picked off. Looking for more room. The 40. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the
Entering
offense
play
tremendous
call.
field
Coach
position.
suggestions.
Tell you
There
what,
are 8
defense is
categories.
dream,
You have
right?
15
You dream about
options.
coming out,
Jet
setting
inside
the
zone
tone,
is selected.
practice your script all week of what you want to be in and how you want to be successful, and bam, right out the gates, forcing the INT. Let's go.
From the shotgun, the inside give. Not a whole lot of room there.
Entering
3 yards
play
maybe.
call.
Second and 7.
There are 8
I'll tell you,
categories.
this is a
You have
running back
15
who's
options.
very, very
Jet
dangerous, and the
scheme.
defense did a good job getting him down there. But you got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. The play action fake. Might be looking to run. Kept it and he's past the marker. He's run out of bounds after
Entering
the big
play
game,
call.
and they
Coach
are in business.
suggestions.
First
There are 8
and goal.
categories. You have
Sometimes
15
these guys just have eyes in the back of
pass.
their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
Little touch pass to the receiver. Give him 6. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride
Entering play
so he
call.
can get run
Coach
after the catch
suggestions.
and
There
get in
are
the
8
end zone. That was a
categories.
nice
You
job
have
by the
15
quarterback.
options.
Yeah, it's critical,
That
David. Listen, a lot of
selected.
times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit
Entering
the
play
open guy,
call.
and let
Special
him do
teams.
the rest.
You have 5
And the extra
options.
point was
Kickoff
good as they
left is
finished the
selected.
drive. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Set to advance on the football.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the
Entering
fair
play
catch.
call. Formation. There are 6 categories. 3 to 4. Nickel. Over. There are 3 categories. You have 27
Here
options.
comes that
Every one
Alabama
is selected.
offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Entering
Yeah, and
play
some people
call.
do that
Over.
better than others,
There are
but you
3
got to show some
categories.
trust in
You
him.
have
Maybe get the
27
ground game
to
going,
do.
help around him a little bit with this system.
Starting this drive like that is exactly what they'd hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. Might as well give it to him again. They'll pick up 4, second and 6.
Entering play. Entering paused screen. You have 9 options. Resume is selected. Challenge. Resume. Control. Coaching. Pause. You have 2 options. Depth chart is select. Entering depth chart screen. 1 row 58 columns left. H key. WR. Slot 2, slot 3, slot 4. And entering cancel pop-up waiting for your peer to entering play.
I know that wasn't a big, huge play, and everybody's not excited. The fans are going crazy. But those are the plays that in the fourth quarter matter a lot. Again, making you tackle my back, making you feel the physicality of the football game throughout, so you get tired and get worn down in the fourth quarter.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. After the last run, you just give it to him again on third down.
Spread.
Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. And the offense with no intention to draw the defense off sides. They want to run on fourth down. Try to get it on the ground. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
Fourth down and short. You want a no-nonsense run. Nice job by the running back, getting the football, getting downhill, making sure he gets that first down.
This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down.
Spread.
Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
Error to Nickel. 3 to 4. Option is set over solid. There are 2 categories. You have 9 options.
Offense working from the pistol. They'll leave it with him. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
Entering play call.
And that's what you're trying to do as a
Number 3
defense.
match.
Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains,
Number 3 hard
set
flat.
your defense for positive situations down the road.
Play number 7 on this drive, and it'll be third and 2. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Open space at the 25. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Under FS Sam Cash Green.
Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. A first down run in the red zone.
Entering play call under. There are 2 categories. Free fire 0. Will go fire 3.
They love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. They'll run it up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
And he makes the extra point. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and he got into the house for the 6 to finish it. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25.
There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. HP off tackle is selected.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
They've got it at the 37. It's first and 10. To the ground. He's got it again. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. Shoots it to the left. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. With the catch, it's White. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down.
It's really early in the game right now, and if it's 4th and short, 4th and medium, maybe I see going for it, certainly. But 4th and long, that's a situation I think you got to punt and just let the game play out. Trust your defense a little bit more.
Entering play call under. There are 2 categories. You have 18 options. Cut. 2 invert hard flat.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Takes a handoff. It's Haynes. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chain.
Really good looking run. You know, think about the legacy Alabama has in the running back position. It's ridiculous. Mark Ingram won a Heisman, obviously. Derrick Henry, Josh Jacobs. I'm going to go back to Sean Alexander, who I played against back in the day, too. All these guys had speed. All these guys had vision and quickness. And this guy right here, he has all of those traits himself. Just another big-time talent in the Crimson Tide backfield.
Down to the 26-yard line and a 1st down. The give to the back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half.
Entering play call there. Wilson 1.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. They'll run it to the right side. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. He's got a head of steam. Boy, he is hard to bring down.
Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. Handoff to the lone back.
Entering play call there. There are 2 categories. You have 9 options. Wilson 1 is selected.
Going to work in the red zone. They can pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. The give to the tailback. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a cover.
Entering play call there. There are 2 categories. You have 9 options. Formation. Nickel. Option is set. Option is set.
You can tell the defense,
Cover
everyone
2
was
drop.
right where they're
Cover
supposed
1
to
robber
be.
threat.
Nowhere
Cover
to
2
run.
invert.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down.
Spread. Spread.
The corners are walked up tight.
Give cushion.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe
Entering
time for one or
play
two more
call.
plays.
Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
So they are denied a touchdown on this drive, but they'll try to put up a 3 spot before the break. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. It's good. And with that, they've taken the lead.
Entering play call. Special teams. You have 7 options. 5, 4.
That late in the half field goal
selected.
always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. That might be overdoing it, keeping it away from the return man as the kickoff goes
Entering
out of
play
bounds.
call. Gun.
So the decision
Options.
has been made, and the coach will
shape.
take the penalty.
Spacing.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to go up top on first down. Pulls it in. It's White. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him
Entering
immediately.
play. I'll go.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. He's going to pass on second down. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. So the first half has come to a close. We'll take a break and head over to the halftime show.
Entering play call. Special teams. You have 7 options. 5, 4, 2. Return left is selected.
Just about set to kick it away.
Set to kick this one off.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start
Entering
this drive
play
at their
call.
own 25.
Option is set to Drinks HP. WR mid-screen.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more
Entering
unpredictability.
play
I feel like
call.
this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football ball out of this group.
I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
Gets it to the 42-yard line,
Entering
and
play
that's a
call.
first down.
Drinks HBWK.
And you know, big
There are
chunks
10
like this don't happen
categories. You
unless
have
you commit
21
to the run game.
options.
You got to get those big
base is
boys up
selected.
front into the game,
Inside
understanding
zone.
I want to knock people off the football,
Y off
create some
3
holes like you do here for my
HB
running back,
circle.
make the game easy.
It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. He's going to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. They stop him
Entering play
almost
call.
immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's Iamaleava. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Runs through a tackle. Not a whole lot of room there on that
Entering
screen
play
pass
call.
as it just
Y
never
off
developed.
Well, this offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like you just
Y
saw.
off tricks. Stack Y off. Doubles Y off.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. Pulls it in. He got loose.
Entering
Almost
play
housed it.
call.
Finally
Doubles Y
dragged down
off.
at the
Normal
32.
off close WK.
At the 32.
Empty spread.
first down for the
The Volunteers are flying down the field. He wants to throw it again. Quickly complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when you start getting those long yardage situations.
Grabs it in the middle. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
And the Vols have it with a 1st and 10. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Pulled down after a pickup of 6, but he gets it inside the red zone. It's down at the 15.
Well, you got to give the defense a lot of credit on this play because they were doing a nice job understanding who had the football and where they were. So nice job by the defense rallying around that ball carrier and now not giving up the first down.
Flood.
This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. Looking for a man. It's Iamaleava. A little screen to the running back. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. They're facing a 3rd down.
Entering plate. Entering paused screen. You have 9 options. Coaching is selected. Entering. Cancel pop-up waiting for your peer to resume online game. Cancel. Entering play call, full house. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Slants is selected.
Trying to pick up a first down. They'll go to the ground. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. And a touchdown here would not only give them the lead, but in the 4th quarter, that ramps up the pressure. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. He's going to the right, looking for a path to the end zone. And he is going to be forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tremendous defense there.
Well, trailing late in the game right now, the offense obviously needs better plays than that. They took a negative play, but at least the good news is they got out of bounds, so they're able to stop the clock. They've got to dial something up here that's going to get a big play.
3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Oh, no, the ball popped out. This could change things.
It's so hard to force fumbles. And when you do, you so badly want to get them to crawl. You do whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
Defense going to call a timeout here and give the kicker a little something to think about.
There are 8 categories. You have 13 options. Field goal 35 yards is selected.
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Absolute shank. Missed it. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
There are 2 categories. You have 15 options. Cover 1 wholly selected.
Tide offense rolls onto the field.
Give
Always
cushion.
good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get tough.
And he breaks into the open. He's at the 40. A giant chunk of yardage picked up there,
Entering
and they're
play
down
call.
to the 24.
There are 2 categories. Flat, normal. You have 6 options. Cover 3 is selected.
Barely time to catch our breath after that one, and they've got it 1st and 10, threatening just outside the red zone. The handoff keeps working on that clock. Going to be a gain of about
Entering
3
play
down
call.
to the
Normal.
21.
You have 6 options.
This offense
Cover
thinks
3
that
is
they have enough
selected.
left in the tank here to run the
Trees by
football
zone.
and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Going to the running game. Tackled after picking up the 1st down.
Entering play call.
And they say a
Normal.
quarterback's
You have
best
6
friend is a
options.
good run
Fire
game
zone
and a
is
good running
selected.
back. I think he agrees. Over 150 yards on the day. I don't even think I need a
Entering play
quarterback
call.
the way he's been
Normal.
running the
You have
football
6
all game long.
options. Fire zone 2 is selected.
They've moved it into
Give
scoring
cushion.
territory,
Spread.
1st and 10 from the 11. They'll ride the hot hand, and they'll bring him down after a short
Entering
pickup.
play call. Normal. You have 6 options. Trio sky zone is selected. Cover 3.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the
Entering
ball back
from
and
8,
save as
4,
much time
3,
as possible.
Under. There are 2 categories. You have Sam Crash 3.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd
Spread.
down.
Give cushion.
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move
Entering
the
play
sticks.
call. Under.
I just
There
love
are
the play
2
call. You're getting a
categories.
fast
You
player
have
out of
18
the open
options.
field enough to
Cover
get your
3
first
yard
down.
flag is selected.
And the defense in desperation mode, trying to hang on to give their
Give
team a
cushion.
chance.
Give cushion.
Slams ahead. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown time. That one will put a little extra distance, give them a little cushion down the stretch.
And there was a little bit of hope, but you just snatched
Entering
away with
play
that
call.
touchdown.
Go
This
play-
game
play
is
call.
now over.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10.
Entering
So that
play
scoring
call.
drive took
Special
only
teams.
6
You
plays.
have 7 options.
And they capped it off with a 1-yard
Return
punt.
left is selected.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the
Option is set to
25.
Y off. Option is set to Y off. Y off trio double. AHB circle.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They're starting to feel a little desperation here, David. They just can't press yet. He's going to let it go. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go
Entering
over the
play
top
call.
on 1st
Y
down.
off trio
2nd down
double
coming up.
K. There are 10
The offense has got to
categories.
find
You have
something
18
here.
options.
You can tell pressing
Flood.
a little bit. They need that big play. They want that big play to try to make this game a better ball game. Took the shot, unsuccessful, but I wouldn't be surprised if they take some more of those.
Got to be smart, patient, great vision.
Entering
Uses
the
all
Y
of that
off
to get to the
red zone.
29. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Got his man downfield. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. He wants to throw. He's going to try to get it all here. Fires it into traffic, and it's picked off. Got some room to run. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes
Entering
the other
play
way, and he has
formation.
created
There are
a
6
great
categories.
sudden
There are
change
2
opportunity.
subcategories. Under.
It
There are 2
doesn't get any better
categories.
for
You
your
have
defense.
18
You know exactly the
options. Cover
situation
1 hole is
in the
selected.
fourth quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
They go to the ground. Shakes off the tackler. And they're able to force him out of bounds
Entering
after a
play
short pickup.
3 to 4. 5 2. 3 option is set to bear 9. Cover 1 robber.
They're in control of the clock as their friend. You'd have to expect another run here on 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. He's going for the big play. And it's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Bama! A great catch and run for 6. The tide is high and rolling as they try to send Rocky Top to rock bottom, and they've built a big lead.
And Alabama's
Entering
simply
play
been the more
call,
physical
coach
team in this game, and you're
suggestions.
starting to
There are 6
see that
categories.
exert itself here in the second half. They're pulling away, David. Tennessee's going to have to do something here, keep this thing close.
And the hard part for Tennessee is you got to stay positive. You got to believe you can win. This series hasn't always been in their favor, and they kind of know Bama's had their number of late, but they got to
Entering
stay
play
positive. They
call,
got to make something
special
happen
teams.
on this
You have
next
7
drive.
options.
And the
5
point after is good.
Return left is selected.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's White. No idea what he could have been
Entering
thinking to
play
try
call
to return
information.
that one,
There are 8
and they stop him
categories.
at the
There are 8
7.
subcategories. Option is set to full house. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Slants is selected.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over. This coaching staff is still evaluating their players. So if you're on the field right now, you've got to finish this game. You've got to try to prove something to them.
Entering
Well, the game
play
is
call,
over, to be
full
clear.
house.
They're
There
not
are
coming
8
back.
categories.
But I
You
hear
have
what you're
12
saying. Keep
options.
fighting. Keep
Slants is
showing your
selected.
coaches it matters. And maybe find
Formation.
something
There
positive
option
here
is
late
set.
that you can
Empty
build on
spread.
for the
There
weeks to come.
stick.
First down here for the offense. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. Quick strike complete. And he goes out of bounds
Entering
after coming
play
up with
call,
positive
empty
yardage
spread.
there.
There are 10 categories.
Well, that's great
You
timing
have
by the
18
quarterback and receiver
options.
on that
Stick
out
and
route.
not
If
is
you're going to be
selected.
running that against man coverage like they were there, that
Unblocked.
ball has to be thrown early, and it's got to be thrown out in front of the receiver, and they execute it perfectly.
He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
And that's a first down for the offense.
He'll come out throwing on first down. And that pressure just
Entering
engulfed
play
him.
call.
A sack for this defense. Timeout called by the offense. Clock stopped with 21 seconds left. They'll try to put it in drive this time on second down from the 22. He's looking to throw. He's taking the deep shot. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass.
Entering
Instead,
play
they're
call,
looking at third
empty
down.
spread. There are 10
And it's
categories.
just
You
been that
have
kind of
18
day for this
options.
quarterback
Stick
and
and
this
not is
offense, guys.
selected.
They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great.
Vertical
We've seen
shake.
some drops. Just
Close
not in
switch.
sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Using the quick game. At midfield, he's got room. He will
Entering
step
play
out of
call,
bounds, but not
empties,
before the
verticals
big
shake.
pickup and a first down for this offense. The Vols come to the line with a new set of downs. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. They'll throw it on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And he intercepts it. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
Well, it's been that kind of day for this offense,
Entering
right?
play
Just
call,
things haven't
formation, there
gone
are 6
their way.
categories,
Nothing's
there
been
are 2
easy.
subcategories,
Trailing here in the
options,
fourth quarter,
September
trying to
18th.
claw back in the
Nickel.
game, and they throw another.
Over, there are 3 categories, you have 27 options,
One more play
cover 1
to
hole
pad the
selected.
stats. Looking to throw. There is nothing greater than a rivalry game unless you lose it. And in that case, there is nothing more miserable.
I agree, Reese, and that's why rivalry games are so great, because you take the stats and you take the rankings and you take the records and you throw it all out the window. There's always tremendous effort and passion when we see these rivalry games. We certainly saw it today, and David, for this losing team, this one's going to sting for a while.
It does, but it's so strange because I always feel the same way. I'm like, there's no chance that they have a chance to upset them. But then you go, it's a rivalry
Entering
game.
possibility screen, you have 3
victory, all the
options,
hate,
stats
it's
are
already there.
selected.
And so it means so much in sports. Who's motivated for these games? So you do get up. It does become a good game, even when it's not a good game on paper.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese
Return to
Davis,
main
and this has
menu.
been enough.
Entering home screen, play friend is selected.